What's going on, guys? Devin Hughes Reacts to here now. The last time I did a reaction to Death Note episode 1 was, I think it's because my Wi-Fi or my internet connection has been really irritating me. So we're gonna go ahead and get it right this time, make it better. So that way I will have an understanding what the whole character is about, what the whole plot series is about. The problem with that is that if you go on demand, it's not if you're free. Most animes are, but not all of them are free. So this is basically, something that I've been thinking about doing for a while. So we're gonna go ahead and go ahead and get this going.
What? A pair of sleeping skulls?
I win again. No hard feelings, right?
Hey there, Ryu. Would it kill you to join us? You should come play with us for a change.
No. I'll pass.
Listen for the voice of God, then follow it, and know that in time you will find your salvation. Yagami, are you still with us? Can you please translate the following sentence into English?
Follow the teachings of God and receive his blessings, and so it shall be that the seas will again become bountiful, and the raging storms will subside.
Today, at approximately 11 a.m., a 32-year-old man was found stabbed to death in his apartment in the city of Yokohama, Kanagawa Prefecture. Kanagawa police are treating this case as homicide.
In other words, today's suspected murderer, Naoki Kokuchi, was arrested in the district of Shibuya, Tokyo. He is being held in custody facing murder charges for the brutal slaying.
Why do I get the feeling that if you write something on the book, everybody dies?
Day in, day out. The same news on permanent repeat.
This is all so ridiculous.
This world is
Rotten.
Rebirth.
Another noticeable consequence is the extinction of many species of plant. Species are now becoming extinct at a faster rate than has ever occurred in our recorded history.
adds in a notebook of death? How to use it? The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die. It's pretty lame. Not to mention twisted. It's really not that different from one of those chain letters you get. The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die? Come on.
Sometimes when I be focusing on doing reactions, my mind be somewhere else.
This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected. If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of writing the person's name, it will happen.
I was right.
If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of a heart attack. After writing the cause of death, details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. So depending on the person you have in mind, you can either kill them easily or painfully, huh? This is pretty detailed for a prank, I'll give them that. So I write a name and that person dies. Like anyone would believe that. Wait, on the off chance someone really dies, would that make me a murderer?
If you write something on the book, yeah.
It's completely impossible.
The same assailant who attacked 6 people at a busy shopping district in Shinjuku yesterday has struck again, taking 8 people hostage at this daycare center. His captors include both children and teachers. The police have now identified the suspect as 42-year-old Kuro Otoharada, currently unemployed. We expect negotiations to begin immediately.
A heart attack in 40 seconds? We'll see.
At the present time, that's all the police are telling us.
You can't help but feel concerned for the safety of those hostages.
You're absolutely right. We'll continue to monitor the situation from here.
Thank you for that report. What do you make of this, Mr. Hashimoto?
Well, one can only hope for a quick resolution to this situation.
Looks like the notebook doesn't work. Oh well, I didn't expect it to anyway.
Don't get your hopes up, pal.
Something here. Looks like movement at the front entrance.
The hostages are coming out, and they all look to be unharmed. The special forces are taking action. They're moving in. We don't know if the suspect's been arrested. Huh? Yes? Okay, we now have confirmation. The suspect has been found dead inside. I repeat, the suspect is now dead.
Dead?
Because you wrote something on the book. So therefore the person's dead.
So it's quite possible he was feeling cornered and decided to commit suicide?
Well, according to statements from the hostages, the suspect just suddenly collapsed.
A heart attack? No way. It's coincidence. This has to be a coincidence.
Hi. It's already 6:30, you know. Don't you have cram school tonight?
Yeah, I'll be ready in just a sec. A death note. It's unlikely, but if by chance this thing is for real, I have to test it one more time. In which case, it should probably be another criminal. But if he's too well known, that'll be a problem. If he dies, there's a possibility the news of his death will be covered up. I need to see results right away.
Hey, real buddy. What is it, Sugo? Didn't you want to lend me $20?
Huh? Again? But I can't do that.
Pseudo. Maybe I should try killing him. No, I should definitely avoid killing people I know. And again, does it even really matter? I mean, would anyone really care if a guy like him was to disappear one day?
Sweet! Looks like we'll be hanging at the arcade after school.
Having a speed dating party tomorrow. You want to come?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, there's no way I'm missing that.
Damn it! Why is my mom so useless? She's never here to pick me up on time!
Once you actually start looking around, it makes you wonder if you'd be doing society a favor by getting rid of all these people.
Hey, baby! Where you going? mile away.
What's up, little lady? The name's Taco Shibuimaru.
And we have a creep on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Make that 2 creeps.
You hear that? She doesn't want trouble.
Thank you. Let's go, boys. Strip her down right here.
Are you sure?
Stop! Please!
Now, what will happen?
Hey, wait up!
Taco, look out!
So he gets run over by a truck.
That settles it. The death note. It's for real.
Oh man! Taco! Kid, he just came out of nowhere. Oh!
He deserved it. Try to rape that young lady.
I better get going.
Hey, what's up, Nightwalker?
It's been 5 days. Now then, I better get going.
You headed somewhere, you?
Hate to tell you, but our whole world looks like this.
Yeah, man, the last time I did that, my Wi-Fi was acting up. It's really good so far. I'm understanding the plot very well.
Hold on a sec. Didn't you already trick the old man to get a second book? Don't tell me you dropped both of them.
You must have some idea where you dropped the thing.
Yeah, the human world.
What?
What's going on here? This is episode 1, by the way, so I have a lot to catch up on. And you know what? I'll be doing some more reactions to Death Note very soon.
What a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting you home so early.
Yeah. Hi, Mom. It's because... Oh, the results of the nationwide exams.
I've been waiting all day.
Here.
Goodness, number 1 again. These are the highest scores you've had.
Yeah, I guess. I'm going to study in my room, so please don't interrupt me, okay?
As you wish. Oh, Light, do you want anything at all, dear? You can ask for whatever you like.
No, I'm fine, Mom. Thanks, though. I've already got what I want.
Okay, he's laughing like he's about to become possessed with a book or something.
Taken quite a liking to it.
Now, this is the first time I'm glad someone's watching English dub. I usually watch subs and not dub. This anime is like a dub version. Yeah,
Judging by your laughter,
I think English dub is a bit better.
that what you have is no ordinary notebook.
Who is this guy again?
Shinigami.
Shigami, okay.
Well, I'm not surprised. In fact, Ryuk, I've been waiting for you.
Oh?
I've already figured out that this death note I found is real. It didn't take me long. And now that I've witnessed the proof of its power, I only feel more confident.
A Shinigami translates to Death God or Grim Reaper. Oh, okay.
Expecting this. Several death notes have made their way into the human world in the past, but you're the first to have written this many names. Look at how many
Just to let you know. Okay, I got it.
5 days. Most are reluctant to ask much.
I've already prepared myself, Ryuk. I used the notebook even though I knew it belonged to a Shinigami. And now that Shinigami has come. So what'll happen to me?
Wait a
You're gonna
second.
take my soul, right?
Huh? What do you mean? Is that some fantasy you humans came up with?
Shinigami.
I'm not gonna do anything to you.
So he's the Grim Reaper.
The notebook becomes part of the human realm from the very moment it touches the earth. In other words, the notebook is now yours.
This is mine?
If you don't want it, just give it to someone else. But if you give it away, I'd have no choice but to erase your memories of the notebook.
So then, you're saying I can use the Death Note all I want and I won't be punished?
Let's just say this. You will feel the fear and pain known only to humans who've used the notebook. And when it's your time to die, it will fall on me to write your name in my death note.
It's like a Grim Reaper, a little different though.
Be warned,
Yeah,
any human who's used a
you're
Death
right.
Note can neither go to heaven or hell for eternity. That's all. Now you have something to look forward to after you die.
Light?
It'll be all right. Answer it.
What is it?
I thought you'd like some apples. The neighbors brought them over for us. Why on earth is it so
Man, if it was like some Popeyes, yeah. But apples?
Can't see it.
Oh, anime.
That notebook you found originally belonged to me. And since you're now using it, you are the only one who's able to see me. And of course, my voice can only be heard by you. In other words, the Death Note is the bond between Light, the human, and Ryuk, the Shinigami.
Ryuk loves apples, okay. You know, I was trying to figure out what's his name at first. Ryuk and Shinigami. Okay, I got those names now.
Hey, are you even listening?
Man, 10 apples some, ain't it?
Apples in the human world are worth the trip. What's the best way to describe these? Juicy?
Just answer my question.
I didn't choose you. Don't you see this is all just an accident? You actually thought you were chosen because you're so smart or something? Don't be so vain. It just happened to fall around here and you just happened to pick it up. And that's all there is to it. That's why I wrote the instructions in English, the most popular language in the human world.
Then why did you drop it in the first place? You even wrote down specific instructions, so don't try to tell me this was an accident.
You're asking me why? I did it because I was bored.
You were bored?
The truth is, Shinigami haven't got much to do these days. Most of the time we're either taking naps or gambling. If you take the time to write names in your Death Note, the others just laugh at you for working so hard. Even if you wrote the name of another Shinigami, it'd be pointless because they wouldn't die. And since we live in the Shinigami realm, it brings us no amusement to kill those in the human world either. So I figured I'd have more fun if I came down here myself.
So he was the one who created. So he was the one who created a book.
But I want to know why you
Wrote all the instructions down of how to write something that can kill people.
If you don't write down the cause,
It all makes sense now.
dies of a heart attack. And that's probably the best thing about the Death Note, Ryuk.
Huh?
You see, I've already exhausted the list of the world's major criminals. And eventually I'm gonna get rid of them all.
What's the point of doing that?
It's only a matter of time before people figure out that these criminals are being eliminated by someone. I want the world to know of my existence. That there's someone out there passing righteous judgment on the wicked.
Why even bother? What are you trying to achieve by passing judgment on them? I mean, why do you care?
Because I've been bored too. I wasn't ready to believe it at first, but it's obvious now. There's something about the Death Note itself that makes humans want to try it out at least once. I killed them both. I killed 2 men. Those were human lives. It won't be overlooked.
Because you wrote something in the book.
Who am I to pass judgment on others?
Please watch Assassination Classroom. Yeah, man, I'm gonna check it out soon. Man, but let me find something to write it down.
Making it rot deserve to die. Someone has to do it, so why not me? Even if it means sacrificing my own mind and soul, it's worth it. Because the world can't go on like this.
Once I get finished with Death Note, I'm gonna check out Assassination Classroom. Because, like I said, there's so many animes, some good ones out here nowadays that I missed out on, that I've got a lot to catch up on. So,
In fact, I'm the only one who can. I'll do it. Using the Death Note,
I'll change the world.
This guy is like going crazy, writing every single person in the book. That's like killing everybody left and right. Yes, if you want an anime recognition, then ask because I have watched it, man. Yeah, please do that.
First, I wrote the names of the worst criminals I could think of.
But like I said, once I finish with the whole that Death Note series, I'm gonna check out Assassination Classroom very soon. I promise you that.
For their crimes, die of heart attacks. The people who are less guilty but who still make trouble for others will slowly be erased through disease and accidental death. Then, and only then, the world will start moving in the right direction. It'll be a new world, free of injustice and populated by people who I've judged to be honest, kind, and hardworking. But if you did that, it would make you the only bad person then. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a hard-working honor student who's considered to be one of Japan's best and brightest. And I will become the god of this new world. It's just as I thought. Humans are so interesting.
I'm so sorry, I have to go. I would stay longer, but my mom just called me. Trust me, man, I already do. And let me just say this though. This episode, along with the story, makes so much sense. Riku has become the true possession of the Death Note book. So he's been, when he first discovered the book, he basically just trying to figure out why is everyone dying? And once he comes to realizing that if he writes the name of the worst criminals in the book on Earth, they die. Even some bullies in high school. That right there is something you usually don't see in anime. But for some reason, this episode made me like this season more because I want to know more on this season itself, this show itself, because it's very interesting if you ask me. And then the Shinigami, he came out of nowhere. He's kind of like the Japanese Joker. Now I know why he was in Shinigami realm, because he got bored because he was writing the instructions of the Death Note, which ended the result of everybody dying. So it all makes sense now. And now that Ryu has pretty much has become more obsessed with the Death Note, he's going to use it in his power to kill everybody. And we've just seen that when I think 3 or 2 Baka gang try to rape a woman in public. So once he wrote something in the book, the truck ran him over. And now that you actually think about it, this episode was very interesting. And why does it seem like when he talks, he sounds like he has depression or something? Or it's going through a mental issue or something like that. I don't know, man. But all in all, this episode 1 was very interesting. I know more about episode 1 now because, like I said, it makes a lot of sense where the Death Note comes from. It comes from a different world. Death actually. So I'm planning on doing more episodes of Death Note very soon. But for right now, I'm just gonna relax and enjoy the rest of my day. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to this channel if you're new, and click on that notification. Follow your boy on Instagram as well. WHreacts2 here. I'm out of here.